This is Shadowcoast, and we are going to continue our Skaven Legendary Mortal Empires campaign. Where we left off last, we just completed our first province, attacking one small orc town. We will then continue to expand out and grab the adjacent provinces, while enhancing and building up our army. So here, we're gonna just set this to growth. We're actually gonna wait so we can upgrade to level 3 here, which will be great because then we can purchase some rat ogres, which are our main damage dealers. Let's see. Don't have much movement left, so we will upgrade route marcher so we can cover more of the map. Then we'll head down here, clean this up, can take out some dwarves on the way with the orcs, and complete this province, so we have 2 provinces. Skaven it's an extremely fun race to play, but you do have to be careful. Alright. We have a right available. Food generation, growth, public order, recruitment costs. We're gonna wait until we complete our second province, or the majority of our second province. Gonna head down here. It's gonna be a few more turns before we can upgrade. That in mind. Gonna add a few ranged units. One more clan rat. Before we take these guys on. Alright, we're going for it. Province number 2 coming up. Ooh. These guys are gonna be tough to beat. So we're gonna back up here a little bit.
Challenge me!
And see if they're willing to extend out and try to grab us. My hope is that they will extend out and come at us. That was just a little bit too many. One of the challenges with this Skaven are very early on, they're extremely weak. So our units can't go toe-to-toe with theirs. Unfortunately, that's why you need a lot of the upgrades, especially to the clan rats. They have very poor leadership, which makes it a bit challenging to initially start with them. Alright, they don't seem interested in extending out, so
Need more trophies, yes.
we're gonna go back. Let's see if we can pick a fight with someone else. You know what, I'm gonna wait for this public order to occur. We'll get a little more experience. In the meantime, we're gonna build up a few more units. actively engage with the orcs. Even if we had one rat ogre unit, I would pick that fight. You just don't output enough damage to take all those units yet. Alright, let's see if we can
This is mine, mine.
ambush them off the bat, clear them out. These guys are just building up, so I'm hoping they come out soon and attack.
This is dark omen.
We can start working on some rat ogres here soon. Right out of range. We'll clear out this guy and see if these orcs will start moving, or if they're just gonna stay entrenched. My hope is that they
Die, die!
come out.
Who dares challenge
We'll fight this battle, just warming up my micro skills for bigger battles. Always a good idea. The nice thing is with Skaven, when you attack, as long as they're not in a town, you gain the ambush advantage, which is really, really nice. You can basically surround them and crush them, which is exactly what we're gonna do here. Hit them from both directions. Let's see. Skaven spears are weak.
What orders?
Oh, these guys get vanguard definitely.
Now!
Which is nice.
Knight runners!
These guys also get vanguard deployment. A little useless here, but we'll take it nonetheless.
Ready, ready!
Here we go.
Clan rats! Knight runners! Goodbye, attack! For a bad time! Agree, ready! Ready to ready! Attack or die! Council's command! Fight! Our tail's yours! Sweet head taker! Knight runners! We obey! Quick wants this!
We have Skaven brew here. We're gonna sacrifice some armor.
Horned rats! Challenge me! Retreat! Surrender!
Or melee attack.
Very, very good.
Alright. Just sped some stuff up here. Gonna try to kill as many as possible.
Quick! What? Now, ready now! Right on a car! Die!
I did not micro my artillery that well. Kind of just left it.
Glory for me!
Can we get him? Close, but he made it. Yeah, I have to be more careful with my artillery on those. When fighting other Skaven, they can use menace from below and just drop clan rats all over your artillery. So you do have to be careful.
Yes. Quick always wins.
Gonna go for food.
Quick master
Want
owner.
more food, always want more food.
Run for Morse.
And the reasons replenishment will be
Keep
important.
crazy scum away. Quick fight me all.
You just wanted to kind of mop that.
The real power of head taker.
Alright.
Soon.
Let us
The taste is scum
upgrade this.
Stench of others.
To 3.
Too strong.
4 returns. Seems like a lot. So I'm gonna get pack leader now that I have route marcher. Once I finish that off, I'll go ancient cunning, start building out the rest of the tree.
Me superior.
So, leadership and melee attack with clan rats is gonna be important. They don't do too much damage right now. We are gonna want to maximize all those upgrades for them. In retrospect, thinking about it, what I should have done instead of, I should have dashed and taken the other settlement as soon as
Rival power
possible.
comes to parley, demanding a change in your mutual relations.
It's gonna demand
Consider
some
their
dough.
offer carefully.
I don't think so, would. Just yeah, pay you 500 just for shits and giggles.
Clan rats on a mountain. Clan Morse.
Let's see what's going on over here.
Mighty warrior champion.
Wonder if we can piss him off a little
Ambush.
bit.
Yes.
No fool that's safe in the world.
They do have archers, but we'll see what happens. I hope is both will extend out our retreat. They can't get back to their base, and then I can ambush them and pick them off. Alright. Just one of them, he thinks he can, speed. Our first big battle, guys. Hopefully I don't screw this up.
Quick head taker.
I definitely want Queek on their lord. So where is their lord? Their lord is right here.
Time to kill.
gonna kind of collapse on them.
Clan rat spears. Yes, yes.
Have our spear units here coming at them. I'm gonna hide my clan rats.
Ashen slingers.
I'm gonna have our slingers come out of the woodwork behind them.
What?
And then we're gonna have Big Daddy Cannon over here.
Let's take heads. Screen Ricato Craig. What orders? Scampering. Guide us, Horned One. Onward!
Alright. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
Die! Quick, unstoppable.
Alright, there we go.
Storm Valley. What? Yes! Ready? Clanrats.
Alright, we got their units there.
Snake. Scanning this, yes. Die!
The work boys.
Yes, good.
Yes, yes, scrap it.
We're gonna upgrade our melee attack.
Our tail's yours.
Let's see if we can get around it.
Clanrats. For the Vermintide. Clanrats. Skaven. Yes. Spring Ricato Crack. Ashen slingers. Awesome. Start. Now move.
I want these guys to come around back.
What?
I do want these guys to kind of spread out and start launching stuff at them. And I want you guys to come around back.
At once, master. Challenge me. Fight them. Night runners. Agree. Ashen slingers. Fight attack. With me, okay. What? At once. Quick head taker. It is done.
We're gonna send Quick in to do some damage.
Ready. Yes.
Guys are not gonna cooperate very much. I'm gonna take them out of this toddler skirmish mode where they try to continuously
Our tail's yours.
trying to get around.
What are you orders?
As usual, come in. Surround them.
Ashen slingers.
Munitions running low. These guys are just holding their place.
Come on! Clanran spear! God, what? Now, move! God, man! Die!
Let's hit this guy. He looks like he's almost dead. 29. Just there we go. Get him.
Quick!
That's all
Ready!
we can.
Ready! It shall be done. Not funny. Skitter, then leap.
Alright, so our Skaven spears have notoriously bad leadership, which we know we're okay with,
For the famine tide! Walk,
mainly because they're there just to soak damage.
for the famine tide! Not rushing.
I don't really see. I was gonna say I don't know. Alright, let's see. We might want to replenish on this one so we can hit them again. I suspect they're going to bring their other army out and attack us. We're probably going to have to back it up. It's annoying, but we don't want this legendary campaign to be over before it really begins. Let's try to flat out kill some units. Do some stuff there. Weak. Ah, you guys are slow. Set up, launch some stuff. Don't hit our own guys. Alright, so these guys can fire while moving. Ah, too late. Alright, so took some heavy losses, inflicted more damage, got their lord. I think they're gonna come at us again. We will back it up and hit them on the flip side. So 2 versus 3% versus 8. So gold is nice. I'm running a little bit of a surplus here. We have 89. We got plus 11. The replenishment it's not worth it. We're gonna take the food, and we flat out killed that guy. That's impressive. I guess they couldn't afford another lord. So we have rolling in growth, which is fantastic. Allows us to upgrade quicker. We are going to take a step over.
The right paw
See
of
how much we
Maul.
can heal.
Clan Moors.
We're gonna get some more clan rats. We're gonna start letting the Skaven spears go.
What
If
your
you look at the
back,
clan
Kyle?
rats, it's once with those upgrades,
So
they're a
now-
pretty good bang for your buck. We're just fighting orcs. They don't have a lot of stuff over here. I think they're tier 2. They have some orc boys, 30 armor, 65 leadership, and then melee attack, 26 melee defense, 31. 26, 31 compared to our 28, 18. So they have better leadership. They're better in every regard. We're just gonna go for numbers. Now with the upgrades, we just added some melee attacks. So now 30 to their 26. So we're now better. We're gonna take Arachnis, wipe out these orcs, and then we'll call it a day until the next one. I'm trying to keep these videos in the half an hour time frame range if possible, just due to timing, and takes a long time to upload depending on the file format you're using. Something to consider if you guys start recording yourselves.
I am mighty.
Alright, let's see how this pans out. Not sure why. There we go.
Attack! Attack! Die, die.
That is
Time
a
for things
much
to die, die.
better fight. We're gonna 3 food.
Next time.
Gonna fight this battle. They do have a wizard. You're gonna want to watch out for magic. If they have even a decent move, they can actually wipe or virtually wipe entire units here. I think one thing I'm going to try to start doing is I need to better micro my storm vermin I have here. I'm focusing on their lords, using them to kind of take them out, which for the most part I think works well.
I'm now ready.
Alright, so these guys all have Vanguard deployment. Where do we think they're going to be? They normally line up right in the middle.
Night runners.
So we're going to have
Guide us, Horn One. Night runners. Spears.
these
Go,
guys
get ready.
there.
Ashen slingers.
Storm vermin, which is our core, right here.
Clan rats. Our tail's yours.
Clan rats. I'll put 3 here,
What orders?
4 over here, circle around, and then clan rat spears right up the middle.
Faster, fury. Night runners. Fight attack. Die, die. Whiskers forward.
I don't know why they're...
Scurry. Spears. Warp lightning cannon.
Alright.
Kill. What orders? Bow to Creek.
Oh, I thought I paid for an extra menace of below, but I guess not. Not sure why they're kiting us so much.
Ready, ready.
They are...
I'm now ready. Fight! Attack! Spears! Now move! Quick head taker!
Alright.
Quick head taker! Slide! Clan rats! For the Valentine! Picking up! Step! And dying loyalty! Fight! Counters come on! This monster disappears! Rakatai!
Okay, I'm gonna do
Attack!
one storm vermin here, one storm vermin here.
Tails yours!
Take out these
Quick
guys.
head taker! Slash! Clan rats! Straight, straight! What orders? Nash, kill, kill! Master, kill! Fight, fight! Hasten, hurry! Onwards! Go, go!
Back.
Move, move! Faster, scurry! Night runners! What orders?
These guys can fire while
Hasten,
moving.
hurry!
Let's move behind back.
Quick head taker! Clan rats! Retreat! Retreat! Attack! Charge! Yes! Yes! Find wisdom! Kill! Night runners! Skaven! Yes! Yes!
Alright, so we're doing a good job hitting a few of them. I'm gonna sneak up behind him there, try to take him out. Where is Creek? Doing some work in here.
Smash! Kill!
We really need to take out their lords
Clan rats!
if we can.
Now! Ready now! Night runners! Onwards!
I thought we had 2 guys coming around back.
Quick head done. Back underground. Fight them. I'm ready for it now. Skaven, yes, yes. It shall be done. Quick, Skaven, yes, yes. Recover.
Alright. I think we got
For the Vermintide.
We're off.
most of them.
Murder, kill. What orders? Breaking out. Very good, master. Clan rats. Guide us onward. One lightning cannon. Tails forward.
Alright, now that we're
Quick head taker.
attacking them, let's
Eat them.
close to this.
Murder, kill. Spear.
And then
Ocean slingers.
let's see which units are still active. There's some range.
I warlord quick. Now you die. Yes, fight, kill.
Oh, there he goes. Just got him good.
Quick on space. Faster, study. Clan rats. Our tail is yours. Clan rat spears. Fight. Advance retreat. Gouger ready.
Alright. Let's see.
Eat them. Fight. What? Clan rats. Now get. Stab. Ready. Stand still. Clan rats. At once, master. Die, things. Storm burning.
Alright, I think we just we got him.
Our tile's yours.
Alright, so we attacked the town, so hypothetically they should all die. Oof. Yeah, we took some heavy losses, but we dished out more than we took, which is always good. When we get rat ogres, you're gonna see how they just cut through them. You just you micro them around, and they will devastate.
Victory. The rats notice me.
You know, they will devastate
Take hold.
everything around them. So we're still gonna be in the green here if we upgrade to 2. Accelerate
Now quick, city.
the building province. We're still gonna growth. We're gonna finish off the province so we can I think it might make sense.
Keep grace
Alright.
scum away.
Finish off pack leader. We're gonna
Not my fault.
unfortunately we can't quite get him yet.
No.
So we're gonna wait. Awesome. We're gonna finish up this turn, and then we're gonna call it an episode. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'll be continuing to put out videos over the next several weeks of their suiciding. So the one thing to note here is, you might ask, why are they suiciding? One thing that'll happen is, as public disorder rises, if there are rebellions, they actually can get back in the game. So you see factions you destroy in the first several turns will crop up later in the game as rebellions pop up, and that's especially prevalent as chaos kind of rampages through and you have all this corruption and public order challenges. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I will hopefully see you later.